in the beginning of the Pokemon trading card game, there was first edition base set. Or was that Shadowless? Wait, they had a stamp on the first one, and then regular Shadowless was after that? Well, they also made an unlimited version, and then base set 2 for some reason, rather than just reprinting the first original set. But that's not the point. This set contained the greatest Pokemon card known to man. Everyone wanted this card, and is still one of the most sought-after cards in history. Charizard. Wait! Another Ninetales? Well, now, you can have the same feelings you had as a kid not pulling Charizard, now, as an adult, with Pokemon's brand new set, Base Set 4, Evolutions.
With that said, these are our 5 least favorite cards in Evolutions.
Number 5, Beedrill. So, Beedrill is always the thing I hate seeing most. I have pulled so many Beedrills out of this pack. It's been the most annoying thing I've ever seen, because every single time I get into this pack, this is always the first rare I get. It's always 2 more after that. And I mean, I liked Beedrill in the anime when I was growing up, but realistically, like this card itself,
Yeah.
he's just okay. Like, the card doesn't do many great abilities. I mean, all these cards are pretty bad, but specifically, he's just okay.
All right, so we have our first pack of Evolutions. Let's see what we can get out of it.
Starting off with that Charizard, or not the Charizard. That's
Starting off with the
Venusaur.
Yeah.
Charizard pack. This is gonna be a Charizard in the pack.
Is it 3 from the back?
3 from the back.
All right. Energy Retrieval, Kakuna, Pidgeot Spirit Link, Ponyta, Nidoran, Vulpix, Energy,
Charizard.
Magikarp.
Charizard.
Hey,
Look, it's that card.
Number 4, Doug Trio. What happened to Diglett to turn him into this?
He got his bros hanging out all the time.
But
He just has to hang out with his bros every single day, all the time.
Is that what happens when a Diglett like evolves? Is just he hangs out with 2 other Diglets and they're like, we're friends now.
No, those are his older brothers that just pick on him. That's why they're all pissed off. Just because basically those 2 are just fucking. He's the tiniest ones. They're all just, obviously if you look at him, like, you got the 2 that are looking at him, and you got the one that's looking away. These guys look like did you ever watch VeggieTales? This is like Larry. Larry from VeggieTales. He's got like the little round nose too.
They've got a nice tight shave on those. They don't have any mouths though. Do they have mouths? Are they under the ground?
I always thought it was like the Diglett version, like the little spot under his nose was his mouth, if I remember correctly. Like the reflection. Either that or these are their mouths. I forgot what it was, but I watched something they were talking about that. Like,
those are just their lips or something like that?
Yeah, exactly. Like that's their tooth. It's something like that. Here's our number 2 pack.
So, I mean, just having our very first pack have one of our least favorite cards in it is just a miracle in itself. And that's
great,
just wonderful. All right, so our second pack, we got a Haunter, Revive, Misty Determination, not bad.
Drowsy, Electabuzz, that Vulpix, Sandshrew,
Rock Hard Onyx. I told you. All right, are you ready for this? Another Farfetch'd.
See the normal one.
I
don't know why we didn't put this guy on the list. Number 3, Starmie. This card, if you wanted to see Windows 98, this is literally the most flash art that I've ever seen. You just basically take it. They didn't even do really a lot with the background. This is one of the cards that I liked a lot in the anime. Misty got me in the feels when it got cracked in that one episode. But this one here, like, it's literally just 3 lines or 4 lines that are there, some bubbles, and then they just slapped them on there and said it's done.
Hey, that's some good background art. Come on.
I mean, at least the last one had like the Windows 98 like Green Hill. This one is just some black that they just decided that they wanted to put a little bit of of light so they can alternate a little bit. I mean, he doesn't look super good. I mean, for the time, like when this was original art, they didn't even update it for evolutions. I get that's the nostalgia. Like, I like this card when I first pulled it too, but they didn't update it when they redid this pack. It was basically just the exact same thing, and they kept it as a clip art.
But now they have a Starmie break.
That's true, which also looks like a clip art piece.
For our third pack, we have a Blastoise pack. And we have a snippet of what's to come in a Staryu.
I think the Staryu is the only like one of its kind that I feel like they did the clip art thing with their animation because that was their thing, but you know, at least it looks a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, see, like they at least blended it in a little bit more.
Right. Voltorb.
I don't know why, but I always liked that one.
Which one?
The Voltorb.
The Voltorb?
Just for it's very simple. Like this one out of all of them is so simple, but it just has a very clean look. It has like a retro like 70s like neon light thing going on.
And he has eyebrows.
And he has eyebrows. I don't know why I never paid attention to their eyebrows.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't think I've ever gotten a reverse
Nah,
switch.
looks nice.
And a Mewtwo.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's all right. Number 2, Arcanine. When I am opening up a pack and I get past that reverse hollow Farfetch'd, and I'm just thinking, man, I would really like a Charizard. You know what just really makes me happy? Seeing that little bit of red at the bottom. And then 2 retreat cost.
I mean, he's next to the Beedrill. I think this is my second most pulled card of this set. And this is also my even more annoyed one because at least with the Beedrill, I get excited because I know it's a Beedrill and I have some firewood or something that I can throw away. This one, I'm like, hey, maybe it's a Charizard. Maybe it's going to be something cool. All of a sudden, everything just goes away and the pack becomes trash. At this point, I'm more well prepared to receive an Arcanine than I am a Charizard. I don't think I've gotten a Charizard out of any of these packs.
I've never pulled the Charizard out of an Evolutions pack.
I got the Mega, so at least, you know, I know that it's there. Something else exists besides Arcanines, but I'm ready to get this one every single time. I get my hopes up that I'm probably going to be getting an Arcanine, just in case. You got to set the bar extremely low. Number 4. Come on, real Charizard pack.
Or
this one is very loose.
Anything else.
Or anything else.
All Pokemon are important in this pack.
I mean, no. I mean all Pokemon are important.
All Pokemon are important in this pack. Was that the front card?
Yep. Which is weird.
That is weird.
But, you know, we'll see what happens.
10 Charizards.
Yeah, you know, I wish. Oh, Dex.
All right. Hey, Caterpie. I like the ghastly background where it's just kind of like that graffiti wall. Yeah.
What does it even say?
It says
Kiwa City.
GG.
GG. Kellogg.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the Windows 98.
Right.
Tata.
Hey, he evolved.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Bing, bang, boom.
That's one of them, boys. Number 1. Charizard. This card is the reason why the game is so overhyped. It is the reason why people pay $14, $17, whatever amount for a pack. $500 for a box. That is the reason why this pack is so overblown when it's just an absolute pile for a pack. There's no reason why it should be good except for just the nostalgia.
The reason I'm paying $10, $15 for a pack is to pull that one card, but it also makes it so every other card in the set doesn't seem as important.
Don't get me wrong. Charizard is a cool character. The art is cool. It has some cool versions of it, right? Overall, though, this one is just outdated, and they have 4 different versions in the set. Like, they did 4 different art styles to this, right?
Yep.
Obviously, Pokemon knows what the hype is. Obviously, they're trying to get the attention towards it. But that's the problem, is that's why this pack is honestly just a pile, right? There's no reason for it to be any hype, anything towards it, just other than this one single card. Even like the other evolutions still have some cost to them, but the rest of it, the reason why all these other cards are a part of it is just so they can sell more Charizards or sell more packs to get Charizards.